Good morning and welcome to Montrose Fresh from the Montrose Daily Press. It's Monday, January 4th, and we're here to bring you a closer look at our top stories, events, and more that matter to us here in Western Colorado. Today, Colorado has modified the coronavirus vaccination plan. It now includes teachers and Coloradans 70 and older in Phase 1B. Today's episode is brought to you by Elevate Internet. Whether it's for your home or your business, they offer the best speeds at the best price. Right now, if you refer a friend, you can get $25 off. Give them a call for more information at 844-386-8744 or visit them at elevateinternet.com. Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to recognize Trey Reese of the Montrose High School basketball team for being selected by Student Athlete World to represent the United States in the United World Games this summer. Since freshman year, Trey Reese has had one primary goal: to play college basketball at the Division I level. Though Reese has a few more seasons to showcase his talent for Montrose High School, he'll get an opportunity to get some recruiting eyes on his play this summer. The United World Games are considered the largest youth sports tournament in Europe, hosting sports like basketball, hockey, soccer, softball, and more. The tournament will be held in Austria over the course of 3 days. Congratulations, Trey! Now, our feature story.
We are also at over 84,000 vaccines administered. We are and remain, I think, the top 4 or 5 states for vaccines administered per capita, per population. We're very proud of that. We want to build that lead. We want to be number 1. And as more Coloradans receive vaccines, we're nearing the point where in a few months, by late spring, early summer, the risk will be substantially lower. And as you know, throughout this process, my goal has been to save lives and to end the health crisis, which is why the limited early doses, the earliest doses of the vaccine, we prioritize the frontline healthcare workers who work closely with COVID patients across the state, the people that are needed for COVID response. And now already we've begun the residents and staff of long-term care facilities like nursing homes, where there has been a significantly higher rate of hospitalizations and deaths. Today, we are updating and entering in many parts of our state Phase 1B to more closely align with the CDC guidance and to act to save lives.
That was Governor Jared Polis in a recent announcement. On Wednesday, Colorado moved to the next group on the vaccine priority plan, Phase 1B. Polis also announced more people will be added to the phase. Those added include individuals who are over 70 years old, teachers, state government officials, grocery store employees, postal workers, and journalists on the front lines. Originally, only healthcare workers, first responders, and workers in dental and hospice settings were included in 1B. To administer the tests, state officials will work with local public health departments to set up programs. Polis said the state decided to include older Coloradans in Phase 1B, with data showing that 78% of coronavirus deaths come from those 70 and older. There was no clear indication on how Phase 1B will be rolled out in each county, but the number of doses available is determined by federal and state allocations. Those allocations are based on population, priority groups, and incidence of disease. After Phase 1B is Phase 2, which has no official start date yet. It's expected to start in the spring and includes people aged 65 to 69, individuals aged 16 to 64 with health conditions such as obesity, chronic lung disease, and heart disease, and other essential workers. Phase 3, which includes the general population, is expected to start in the summer. On Wednesday, Montrose County recorded 23 new cases. There were 483 active cases as of Wednesday and 2,048 confirmed cases overall since testing data started being collected, and the 2-week positivity rate in the county sits at 14.7%. According to the update, there are currently 4 hospitalized with COVID-19 in Montrose County. Before we go, we'd like to take a moment to remember the life of Don McClemens of Montrose. He was born in Long Beach, California. He spent his childhood in San Pedro, California, and graduated from San Pedro High School in 1955. In 1954, he married Janice Downey, who survives him. Don was an iron worker for local number 433 in Los Angeles for 36 years. He was a resident of Montrose for the last 28 years. Don also celebrated 46 years of sobriety in AA. He enjoyed riding and working on his motorcycles and cars. He also loved the outdoors, the mountains, ocean, and yearly family trips to Lake Powell. He traveled the globe. Don was a loving husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and brother. He will be sadly missed. Thank you for taking a moment today to remember and celebrate his life. That's all for today, and thank you for listening. For more information on any of these stories, visit us at montrosepress.com. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, Elevate Internet. Visit them at elevateinternet.com to learn more. For more than 137 years, the Montrose Daily Press has been dedicated to shining a light on all the issues that matter to our community. Go to montrosepress.com to subscribe for just $1.99 per week for our digital edition. You'll get unlimited access to every story, feature, and special section. Thank you, and remember to tune in again next time on montrosepress.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.